Welcome back to Reap the Gems podcast. Man, it's been a minute, but as y'all see, new location. We had to step the game up for y'all and do things a little different this time. Because we haven't seen y'all in a long time, man. It's good to see y'all, brothers.
Yeah.
We've been on a little hiatus, and a lot has been going on.
A lot has been going on.
A lot has been going on. What y'all want to talk about today right now, first and foremost?
All right. Talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
What was something that was normal in the 90s and the 2000s you think that is like crazy now?
I say sitcoms. Certain sitcoms, like, cause on Netflix I watch like old Martin and We Are Living Single. Some of them jokes you can't say today.
Yes.
The fat jokes, the black versus white jokes, cause we live in a super sensitive era now.
No, absolutely.
Where people are super sensitive, so you gotta tread lightly when you filming certain jokes, even like certain like GAY jokes. You can't just blurt that out these days. You can't even say the word these days without them being on your head top. Back then you could do that. So I say on certain shows where they used to say certain things was normalized back in the 90s, that ain't normalized today.
I feel like it's my bad for cutting you off, but I feel like even movies, certain things, certain jokes that was said in movies, you no longer can say anymore because, like you said, we live in a sensitive time nowadays. Jokes about race, culture. Is like it's very sensitive. It's a very sensitive topic, and it's easy to get canceled nowadays. So
that's definitely
that's what I think. I think just the jokes. It definitely changed from where it was in the 90s and 2000s.
I just think it's crazy that what I'm saying, you like, I don't want to say it in a sense of me like trying to throw it off, but it's like I think it's crazy like the way how like the females nowadays from back in like the 90s and 2000s, it just real deal is like it just changed.
Yeah,
the females.
Like, why I say that? It's like it's like I feel like females have grown to become more like men. Like when it come to like working and. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
They grown to have more like of this assertiveness where you really have to have a high, you know what I'm saying?
Like women are a bit more masculine these days.
Yeah.
Due to I think why is that is because like things have gotten so expensive to where a man can't hold it down. Like there's more men and women households where they both work in. Back then it was the man holding it down,
absolutely,
and the woman stay home. But it's less of that these days.
Yeah, there's a lot of women making, if not more, but as much as men nowadays.
Yeah.
But what you did, saying that though, what I thought about was the beauty. Back in the days from the 90s, 2000s, I feel like more women was natural. They didn't care about their from their hair, from the makeup. Oh man, natural beauty like Maya. Look how she's aging. Just I feel like more women wasn't concerned about all that extra.
They all want to look alike now.
Yeah.
Bro.
BBL bandits.
Bro.
They all want the Brazilian butt lift. They all want the same hairstyle. They all want the same clothes type. It's like it's really repetitive. It's just
all that.
Yeah, man. Back then it was more unique women. Like, oh, you killing that shortcut, girl. Oh, girl, you killing that bob.
Nia
Ain't no
Long.
more of that. You barely see women wear bobs no more.
Halle Berry, Nia Longs, these type of women, man. Natural, beautiful women.
You
and
can't barely see a woman with a wet and wavy. You know, remember the shortcut with the wet?
Yeah, right.
You don't even see that no more.
And here's the thing, right? I feel like women change themselves, not all women, sorry, certain women, some women, change themselves so much that when they have a kid, right, that kid is like, wait, hold on, that's your child? Because they look so different. It's like, how did your child look like that or turn out, that way? But it's like, it was so many operations done. It was so much surgeries.
They going under the knife 10 times.
Doesn't even look
I don't like my body. I got to go back. I need a round 2. I need a round 3. Well, how many rounds till you pass? Now your child like, well, my mama died trying to look nice. I still ain't got no daddy.
That's crazy.
Like it's crazy these days. It's really sad.
something that's normal. That was normal in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
It was playing outside, bro.
Yeah.
Like playing outside was like the norm. Like these kids don't even play outside no more.
Yeah.
What they
technology?
iPad babies.
Oh, they iPad babies. Oh yeah.
Bro, we used to play outside to the ice cream truck.
Come on, man, to the street lights. Come on.
And I still see it. Some kids playing outside, not as often, but when I do see it, it does make you feel a little happy because it's like, oh wow, you actually outside having fun.
Bro,
because the iPad be more fun.
You be like, you driving down, you like, bro, back in the day, this junk would have been flooded. We had a whole football game just now.
You know, sometimes I drive back in my old neighborhood, and I just look at the football field, and I'm like, man, I remember those days. You know,
sir. Yes, sir. It's like just giving that back. You know what I'm saying? What them coaches did for me. Yeah. So it's like I want to give that back to the new generation, man. Because at the end of the day, that's very important. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
what impact can you give to the youth? Instead, like that's actually you being a solution. You're not just talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't like to see kids not playing no more. Well, do something about it.
Do something about it. Doing the groundwork, you know.
Yeah.
The
children of the future.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. So I did want to ask you guys a question, right? If I was to give you guys, let's say I give you $300, right?
Okay.
How would you turn that into $1,000?
Okay, I'll give you my first. My first thing will be either you could do service work, meaning that you're offering your service as for compensation. You know what I'm saying? So you would either cut grass, wash cars, do cleanings, junkyard removals.
Yeah.
So or pressure cleaning, you could buy a cheap pressure cleaner and start pressure cleaning. You know, you got service, or you can say I can be somebody who buys and resell things. So I can buy Jerry's watch for $50. You know, and then I could take it and then sell it for $100. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, that's a good flip.
So it's numerous of things you could do, but it's all about the bread that you have.
Okay.
What's something you say?
Oh, me? Okay. I would say, man, this is the thing, right? I would think hard about that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, cutting grass. Yeah. You know, me personally, where I'm at right now, I would go buy a bunch of little things to mount TVs. And then I'll go make me some business cards for cheap. And they'll pass them out. Hey, you want your TV mounted? That's where I'm at right now mentally. I would do that, you know, and then next you know, to mount one TV is $150. So I already made a quarter of that back just off mounting one TV. Okay. The tools that I need to mount the TV is not expensive at all. So like I said, I already made back half that money mounting one TV.
So I'm saying though, with that question being said, are you talking about turning that 300 into 1,000?
Yeah.
Or like, you know, is there a time frame?
Yeah, is there a time limit or just turn it
giving me a week, a month?
You know what? I didn't think of a time frame. I was just more so saying,
a day.
I was more so saying
in a month.
How would you?
Can you turn 300 to 1,000 in a month?
Yeah. I mean, I would say a month. I really
don't think you'll need a month.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you really need a ton.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So what
2
I was
weeks, or at least 2 weeks to 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. So you got to kind of come up with a get rich quick scheme then, because that's not easy to do. Not everybody has the mental capabilities to have 300 in their hand and say, I need to turn this to 1,000.
But that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Like what? Like for me, it's like either you gonna offer service,
right,
or you gonna offer a product,
right. You can't sit on it.
Yeah,
you can't sit on it. It ain't gonna grow.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
So, like for me, it'll be I can either offer service and just apply that pressure when it comes to service, because you can wash that damn 100 cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in a week.
Yeah.
Depending on how you know what I'm saying, you get
how you do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You standing on business today? What you doing?
To wash cars, you're not even gonna spend the whole 300 to buy what you need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can spend that whole 300, but not in one day.
Right.
Not in one day. Just to get started, you're gonna probably spend $100 buying everything you need for you to start washing cars.
I want to hear what you say.
To be honest with you guys, I feel like gambling, right? But gambling where like things are like rain bet, right? Like I know you guys have seen. There's people. Hey, let me put $100 on rain bet.
Right.
Boom. Oop. I just made 400 off that. So now people are actually making money gambling right nowadays.
Yeah,
they're making money off their
though.
So hold on.
Everything is a risk. But I'm
question.
just saying, any and everything is a risk.
Are you telling us something right now? Are you giving us something?
Absolutely.
Am I missing out on anything?
I'm not big of a betting man.
No, of course not.
I'm not big, but what
if the
comes to mind. What comes to mind when I hear turn this 300 to 1,000, my mind don't go to bet.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that it's a risk of me losing that 300.
That's where
you know what I'm saying. That's risky.
You're right.
Are you a big risk taker?
Listen, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. And yes, I am a risk taker. I rather just try something new and try something different and try something relevant because RainBet is actually one of those sites where there's dual bet.
I've never heard of it. I never heard of RainBet.
Really?
No,
it's actually you can actually see YouTubers or Instagram people. Who haven't doing it? No. No, but hey, listen, I have been watching videos. I have been watching videos of people that has been successful. Yeah. Maybe when they recording, they only catching the wins that they do have. But I've seen people bet $100 and win $300, and then what they'll do is give that money. They'll give $100 away of what they invested.
Okay.
So, so that's why I thought about that because there's different things. Like there's FanDuel, there's the actual gambling with sports and everything, but that was just one of the main things that I've seen. It's different other,
So basically betting, you're just putting out betting is one of the ways.
Absolutely, yeah. So just to sum it all up.
Like, what would you say to a person who has no idea when you put that $300 in their hand and you're like, look, little kid or little girl or whatever, take this and do this. What are you gonna say? Take this and do what? What would be that for you?
Me personally speaking, I would never put $300 in a kid's hand.
Yeah.
No, I would.
Not
I would ask that kid, hey, what do you like to do? What do you like candy? Come, let's go buy you some candy.
Hey.
Sell this candy at your school.
Hey.
No, seriously. Let's go.
You just took something and spun it and then re-spun it.
No,
you can't do that.
What are you talking about,
listen, first of all,
I sold candy chips and stuff in school, and I was making profit.
Ask you a question. As somebody who said I would never take $300
and give it to a
little kid's hand,
I would never do that.
But then you turn around and say, I would take this kid to the store
and buy some candy if they like candy.
Well, the pedophiles offer kids.
Yo, whoa!
I'm just asking you a question.
Whoa! You throwing me in that?
Yeah. I'm not throwing you in that.
Don't you dare! I love kids. Let me tell you something. Of course, I'm going to come to the parent and say, hey, parent, I want to invest in your child. Your child likes candy. Let's get your child to start selling some candy. We're going to go buy a box of M&M's, box of Snickers, box of hot cheese. I done this.
They all come in one box. So you can get the Skittles, the Starburst, because I sold candy, so I know.
Right.
Skittles,
yeah.
And you got like 4 different styles of Skittles.
Right. That's what I would do.
The,
let's say I run into a 13-year-old kid, and he needs some money. I say, hey, you know how to cut grass? He like, yeah, I know how to cut grass. I say, tell you what. Let's go to the pawn shop and go buy you a lawnmower. I ain't buying you no new lawnmower. We're going to buy a scratch and dent one. Make sure it work, everything. I'm going to say every weekend, I want you to go knock on all your neighbors' doors and ask who want their lawn cut. That's how you got to put that in them.
Yeah.
Because just handing them the money, you know that kid going to go blow that money. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we're going to be able to build character by working for it.
For sure. And it also depends on the maturity of the child.
Exactly. We was 13, 14 cutting grass, wasn't we?
Yeah.
We was walking through the neighborhood cutting grass.
Yeah. Right? Now, I said that to say this because, if you're going to offer, when I say kid, I'm not saying like, you know, 5, 6.
Give an age. Put an age on it.
Yeah.
Put an age on it.
Like 13 and up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Teenager
status. I would say that, hey, if I give you this, I would like for you to invest that for such and such.
Right. What's the likelihood of them actually doing it, though? It's the chances are very low.
At the end of the day,
right.
Whether you did that,
right,
or whether they did it or not, I'm just saying this is what if I gave it to you to do something, you could, like I said, you could either start like what you said,
right,
go to the pawn shop.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't walk you through it.
Yeah,
I can tell you, hey, when I was a kid, this is what I would do for some money. You know what I'm saying? When I was, you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's the only person I'm walking through it is my kids. I'm like, I'll spend that time. But if it's somebody, I'm gonna tell them, listen, man, you gotta get up.
You need to do this, and that.
Yeah.
I see.
You could wash windows. Go to people's houses, wipe their windows.
Oh, you'll be surprised.
You'll be surprised. Cleaning out garbage cans is a thing.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on,
bro.
Man, taking out trash used to be a thing. Like, excuse me, ma'am. Like, there's some old people that don't take their trash out.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about building that resilience in the kid. You know what I'm saying?
So talking about that, right?
Definitely depends on that.
Why do some people succeed with the same opportunities that some people waste?
I feel like
it goes back to drive.
Right? Yeah.
It goes back to drive.
Literally, that popped up in my head. It's drive, right?
Yeah.
It's about you. Like, how bad do you want it? There's some people that want it badder than others, and I feel like another thing that plays a role in that is why. I feel like once people have a why, and they have a purpose behind it, that love for it is different, right? Or that reason, that why is gonna make them achieve it or stay the course.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they know who they're doing it for. Where is it for your wife? Is it for your kids?
Yeah.
Is it for yourself? Because you're tired of your position that you in.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it? And that's gonna keep a person.
How bad
motivated.
do you want it?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of that was a smooth transition because it kind of correlates to what you just said. Let's say I had 2 kids in front of me,
right?
And I say, hey kids, I'm gonna give you 100. I'm gonna give you 100. I want both of you guys to go buy whatever you like in the store and try to sell it. One kid go buy toys, one kid go buy candy. They in the school, he like, hey, bro, I got them new fidget spinners, man. You know what I'm saying? They going for $5 a piece. He only paid $1.50 for it, $2 for it. He making $2-3 profit. The other kids say, hey, bro, I got them hot Cheetos, big bag, $5. Boy, you only paid $2.50 for the bag. You know what I'm saying? So they both hustling. Then the one with the toys, he realized ain't no toys selling like that. But buddy that got the chips and the snacks, he's selling. And then the one with the toys like, man, I'm going to just keep the rest of this money. I ain't wasting my time. So what happened there? The kid that he seen profit, so that kept him going. So sometimes it be the profit margin.
Yeah.
If you're not seeing a high profit margin, that'll knock your belief, or you feel like, man, I'm not even driven anymore.
But some people
so that's what. So and they both started off right. So but that money kept the kid. With the kid with the chips and the candy, he seen money coming in. He like, oh, people buying. Yeah. That's keeping him. He's fell in love with that. That you know, like,
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying.
So the money can also be one reason why some people succeed with the. You know what I'm saying? The money plays a role too.
That's true. I could correlate to what you're saying. I'm saying I physically seen somebody go to school for something and then stop going because they heard about the amount of money that it makes. It's not enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could be doing this and make the same amount.
Right.
So just because I have this title, but people gotta understand also there's tiers to that title.
Right.
So you got years of experience to that title. So that also makes a big difference. But also what you said, like we said, love, you gotta have a passion for it.
A why.
A why. That passion,
when you have that passion and that why and that love for it, everything becomes a tunnel vision.
Right.
So that way, when you don't care about anything else.
Right.
You ever had that one thing is like, bro, I'm gonna do this today.
Yeah.
And like, can't nothing stop me from doing this
Oh, no,
today.
absolutely.
That's the same feeling those people have, like achieving that goal.
And that goes back to what you said. Why do some people succeed with the tools that other people's don't? That's because, bro, you don't have that desire for it. You don't desire that, bro. How bad do you desire what you want to do?
Why are you really in that lane?
Yeah, you in that lane because you think about the bag, but you don't know the bag don't come right now. It comes later.
Right.
So are you still going to have that same drive and passion? Come on, fam. You got to look at the end goal.
Right.
They not looking at the end of the tunnel. They looking at right here. They don't see nothing.
You know, one of the things that I learned, they said, with whatever it is that you do, you got to try to find the fun in it.
Damn right.
I just said, man, just fall in love with the process.
Right. So
fall in love with the process and the journey.
Exactly. You ever been at work and be like, man, I hate this shit. Like, man, I hate this shit. What am I doing? But you like, man, you like, and that go back earlier what you was talking about before we started filming. Yeah. You was like, man, you ever been at work and you like, man, I don't even love it no more. Like, I'm literally just here just for my family to pay bills. Yeah. That's not right. That's miserable, bro. You miserable. So, but guess what? What you love to do ain't seeing the bread right now. And what you love to do ain't paying the bills right now. And I think we all get caught up in that sometime.
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
Also, I could say that sometimes you get stuck in what you love to do because you only seeing one tier of what you love to do. So meaning, like, you only seeing the first stage of it. So you're stuck in that one stage.
Okay.
There's stages to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe, okay, you start off as a technician, but the next stage is either becoming your own owner or working for a big time, company that needs a nice technician like you.
A level up.
Sometimes it might be stagnant.
You stuck at that one level.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you're doing the same thing, and then now you like, man, this is starting to become
redundant.
Redundant. Yeah.
Now you like, man, I ain't even feeling this no more.
Yeah.
So question is, right, how do you make that transition, right, from something you once loved to, do something else that you're like, you're not, you're actually passionate about?
It's two ways I can answer that question. The first way is it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be painful. You're gonna you ever heard change hurts?
Yeah,
change hurts. Like when a snake is shedding its skin, I heard it hurts. Change ain't it when the eagle plucks its own feathers for new feathers to come in. It hurts, but that eagle's gonna soar stronger, higher, and faster. And that's the thing. Transition and change is never an easy process. So it could be a painful transition, or an easy, smooth transition if you find a new passion.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So you replaced one passion with another.
Oh yeah, man. That brings that drive back in. You bring that desire back in.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Another thing, is you really have to sit down and meditate on that. You know what I'm saying? On what your next opportunity is that you wanna full-fledged go straight head first into. Because at the end of the day, sometimes people do things just off of ego or just because they feel like they can, and it might not be the best decision for you. For instance, you could be working at a job and a couple people leave your job, and then one of your homeboys leave the job, go to a different job, and he's like, "Hey, bro, come to this job."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really want you to come over here, bro, because they doing everything good. You finally say, you know what? I'm going to make that step, man. I'm kind of tired over here. So you go over here, and you understand, and you start noticing, like, man, these people don't treat me right. You feel me? These people ain't, like I understand Brady said it was good at all, but they treat him good, but they ain't treating me the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said he was getting paid $25.
Yeah.
They gave me $18.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, so I was getting paid $18 at the other store. I'm gonna come here and get $18.
Right.
You feel me? And they promised me in 2 months they were gonna bump me up, and I'm still at 18. So it's just things like that.
Yeah.
That why you have to real deal sit back and say, you know what? Let me figure out what I love to do. Let me figure out what I want to do.
What I got from that was that, like, whenever you're doing something and making a decision like that, don't base it off someone else's experience. Base it off what you personally want to do.
You literally took that straight out of my head.
That was nice. Yep.
I like that.
And that goes back to life, man. In life, you can have people that you fought with and that you trust. Like, okay, I trust this dude so much, I'm going to make that leap of faith because of him. But at the end of the day, that decision is on you, bro.
Yeah.
You have the final say so. What Buju said, I want to rule my destiny. You have to rule your destiny.
Yeah.
Nobody rules your destiny but you. No matter who you plan to mimic or follow in this world, it's you that has the last final say so of your life.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And another thing is sometimes it can be like physically you.
Right.
Not feeling where you want to be, just mindset wise, maybe body wise. You wanna get fit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't be the let's say like your work area. It don't have to be based off your work area.
Right.
Sometimes the transitioning can be, hey man, I need to transition from this. I'm tired of being like heavy set. I feel fatigued. I feel tired. It might not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might want to say, listen, I'm gonna make that change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up today and I'm gonna start eating healthy. I'm gonna try my best when I get off work to do a couple laps around the block. Even if I don't run, I walk. You know, you starting off small like that.
Walking is very underrated. I heard walking is very underrated when it comes to burning fat.
Yes, sir.
I hear a lot of people say, bro, walking actually. That's why you always think you see a lot of old people always walking.
Do you know what like fat, right? You know what it's based what fat is?
I think fat.
How do you think fat is burned? Let me ask you that question.
There's many ways to burn fat, bro.
No. But how do you think it's burned? Like you
the
think
scientific?
No, I'm saying that's the scientific.
I don't know.
Do you think that when you burning fat, it just peels off and then it comes out in your?
No, you have to sweat it out. You can shit it out. You can sweat it out. It's many different ways.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't work like
Give
that.
it to me, brother. Tell me.
Actually, fat is burnt through like inhale, exhale. So it's really it vaporizes. It literally, it literally you can turn it into water, and you can sweat it out. Or
that's what I just said. It's not no inhale, exhale.
Yes,
you could be 300 pounds and sit here just. You not losing no weight, bro.
Wow,
you have to do something physical.
Yeah. I get you. I understand. I'm not taking that away from you.
Okay.
But the people still got to get up.
Yes.
The boys still got to work out.
Yes.
And they still got to move around. Guess why?
Why?
Huh?
Because they need oxygen in their blood.
Not only that,
what,
bro? You got to get moving. You gotta get that blood
pumping.
Yeah.
You gotta have
anything not moving is dead.
Because when your heart is racing, guess what?
Yeah,
it's telling your body, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, the fat has to move off of. It can't just be, I'm finna drink this and
No,
now
you gotta apply.
You can take a shot that suppresses your gut.
Yeah,
and guess what? You don't feel hungry.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now, guess what? Now you going throughout the day, you can work out and do stuff. But guess what? They don't tell you that it makes you feel dehydrated.
Right.
Like if you don't drink nothing, you won't forget to drink.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You'll forget to eat.
Yeah. Now, one thing doesn't fix things.
Yeah.
Like that's like if you're trying to be an actor and they say, "Hey man, read these scripts." Shouldn't I audition? Shouldn't I go in the booth and go hear how my voice sounds for that character?
Yeah.
90% of the things that we're putting in our body is garbage, bro. Only McDonald's has came out and said only 60% of their meat is beef. What's the other 40? What's the other 40?
I'm not laughing, but that's serious.
Come on, man.
That's
We
serious,
put a lot
man.
of garbage in our body. Everything you read these days, you see it says bioengineered.
Yeah.
What is bioengineered?
I heard
I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of, man, what?
No, I heard about Chick-fil-A too, man.
Chick-fil-A,
and they
bro.
making like fake chicken.
Come on, bro.
Digital chicken. Oh,
I watched it on YouTube. They have these things where, okay, today we're going to compare America's Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich to the UK chicken sandwich. And the UK chicken sandwich only has 60 ingredients. America has 1,000 ingredients.
Ooh.
How? Zeaxanthin, myocline, all these weird things. It's came out that Kraft just came out. They had bits and pieces of metal in their shredded cheese.
Oh man.
Why is that?
Listen, that's why.
What's going on in America?
Listen, man, it's so important what you put in your body, man. At the end of the day, the body is the temple, man. So like. And
treat it like it.
Exactly, treat it like it. And I love that. Like, I feel like we're in a time where fitness is a thing.
Yeah,
fitness is a thing. Like it's the trendy in thing to be fit.
Yeah.
Or just take care of yourself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And your lifestyle.
Feel good, look
you know what
good,
I'm saying? You look
walk
good,
good, talk good.
Come on now.
Yeah, man.
And you actually wanna do it for your lifestyle to make it to a certain age, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you know, we all know death isn't.
The average lifespan for men is between 70 and 80, bro.
That's young.
I don't want to die at 70 and 80. I want to go to the closest to 100 I can.
Yeah.
The closest to 100. You see certain guys, certain guys make it to, I seen one guy, he's 85 years old. Look amazing.
Wow.
And he wakes up every morning, he said, bro, I drink my green juice, spinach, celery, green apples. And yeah, man, we got to take care of ourselves, man.
What age you feel like is the cutoff time for you to try to start eating like that or start maintaining the body like that?
Never too late. Never too late. It's just doing it in increments. You don't just do it quick. You don't go from eating Whoppers every day and then this week I'm going to go all green juice on them. No, you have to do it gradually. So, do a green juice every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Not saying continue eating Whoppers throughout the week, but don't do green juice. Like, you giving your body like a shot.
Right.
You're like, whoa, where my Whopper at? Your body like, whoa, what's this? Spinach? You have to start gradually.
I just think it's important to just jump in front of those kind of things, like just to prevent it, man. Because health is wealth at the end of the day. What y'all been listening to though? As of lately,
man, lately,
what y'all been listening to? What's been on y'all playlist? So y'all, I'll start. It's kind of like I'm not saying it's like embarrassing, but it's kind of like one of my low key, kind of high key, kind of vibes. I've been really feeling Olivia Dean. Like she's been giving me Olivia. Man. Yeah, she has the man.
That lady, she's the man. So I'm my girl listening to that.
Yeah,
and I don't really like it, but when you hear it so many times, it's like on the radio.
No, for sure. And the thing is, right? So whenever I listen to music, right, it keeps me at a calm state. I like that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But also, it's the lyrics in there. It's like a woman, basically, she's talking about healthy love.
Good.
She has a song called Man I Need, right?
Okay.
And she's basically telling the man, step up. Just be the man that I need so that way we can make this work and make this happen.
Okay.
So, like, what she's saying, I'm like, man, I can really relate to that. And I'm looking at it from the perspective of a man.
Right.
Everything she's saying is what a man should do to make sure he can secure that woman.
Right.
And make her feel safe.
Yeah.
That's all she's asking for.
So you don't just listen to music just to vibe. You listen to music for the message.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. I don't listen to music for the message all the time. Sometimes I just want to vibe.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I've been listening to Heavy, that new Max B and French Montana. That's a vibe. Ain't really saying nothing, but it's vibing. The beat, like it's like party music. You know what I'm saying? That just keeps me going through my day, keep me upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, not all the time we want to listen for the message.
Okay. What's been in your playlist, Sap?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been on some old school stuff, man.
Okay.
You ever hear them boys that be riding on motorcycles? And they be having their music turned up to the max.
Oh.
And then all you hear is that. I like to go back a little bit sometimes because I like to remember like how it was back in the day, and then I kind of like bring it in.
It's nostalgic for you.
Because it's like, man, the music changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you go back, it just changed a lot. So I always do that to myself. Like, probably around this time in March, I'll go back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I'll bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Around April, that's just me.
So you've been on your oldies vibe right now. Okay.
Yeah. I even I think it be like I want to say just last month. I was listening to the old Rick Rosses, like the old, just coming back in.
I heard you listening to some old Jay-Z about a month or two ago.
Yeah.
Non-stop, just a whole bunch of old Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's just me, man.
Is it a reason why you listening to it? Because like, it's a message, right?
It's messages that they've been telling us.
Yeah.
It's like, man, wow, I wasn't even realizing that back in them times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just listening for a vibe or whatever for the beat. But
it's and I believe that. I feel like it's a lot of gems that got dropped within music.
And I feel like over our heads.
I feel like Jay-Z's the type of dude where he know that, the stereotype is that like, within our culture is that we're not all the success can be in the book, but we're not gonna pick it up and read it.
Right.
So in order for us to get to each other, it's through music. Say it through, drop little gems. Through music and through songs, because we're gonna listen to that.
Jay-Z been doing that.
Right.
Right.
And that's how we gonna hear
it.
That's how even like with the 444 album, I heard he dropped a lot of gems in that album. I could honestly say I've never listened to it. You know what I'm saying? Certain artists you just don't gravitate to. My granddaddy was the biggest Jay-Z fan. He used to tell me, listen to Jay-Z. I could never just get into bruh. But I'm not gonna lie, I do respect Hov as an MC, and I like.
Hov said something where he was like, he said, stack your money high, and then so dude asked him how high. He said, as high as till you high with the higher ups. You feel me? So and it's like stuff like that catches your attention. You're like, dang, bro, it's just stuff like that. Like when you hear stuff like Lil Wayne stuff, I'm pretty sure y'all can recite a couple of Lil Wayne.
Right.
Like, you had to listen to 2-3 times
to finally get it.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask y'all a question though. Kind of a little off topic.
Okay.
Talking about Wayne, right? Do y'all think Wayne, if he do a versus against Future?
He'll annihilate Future.
Really?
Lil Wayne.
Let's say 10 songs. Let's say 10 songs.
10 songs. 10 Wayne songs versus 10 Future songs.
What if yeah?
10 Wayne. Man, get out of here.
Hey, this Future we talking about.
Name another nigga hot on your eyes.
Hey, we talk about Future now.
Gold bottles on bottles on your eyes.
I'm not saying Future ain't got no hits in his tuck, but he ain't messing with Lil Wayne.
Come on.
Like,
no, that's why I said 10 songs.
If I don't do nothing,
that's why I said 10 songs.
Come on, man.
That's why I said 10 songs.
What Future got? My fingers, they itching. Cause we gotta start old. Coming
Tony
to the
Montana.
Get out of here. Lil Wayne to kill that song with, and we be steady vibing. Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a
man? Hey, don't
make
it seem like Future gonna get washed. Cause I feel like that's what y'all doing right now.
Hey, he'll do good for himself. But Wayne gonna patch him up.
Okay, if it was a number out of 10. How many rounds is Future winning?
What you mean? Out of 10 songs?
Out of 10 songs, 10 for 10. How many songs is Wayne winning? How many songs is Future winning? Because to me,
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm gonna give Future like 3 songs.
Oh my God, I was just about to say that. I give him like 3 songs, bro.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
I might give him 4.
That's it.
That's
I might
it.
give him 4.
Might give him 4. Yeah, Wayne is that guy. You understand? We talking about and you know crazy. They the same age. Them boys both in their mid-40s, but Wayne has such a head start. That's you know what I'm saying? From the Hot Boys and it's a
I wouldn't even compare the two. Like,
all right, no, what I'm saying, but what if we're comparing peak to peak? March Madness. You know what I'm saying? Like where Future dropped the Purple Rain, you know, and then Wayne had, I guess what?
Dirty Money in the style.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Give him
I used to bump.
I know you did.
I know, yeah.
Come on, man.
But
That was
what
on
I wanna say-
repeat.
You know, it's his first song I heard by Future was Fingers Itching.
Yeah.
My mama said, fucking nigga hit the streets and live. Got some crack on the corner and I did what I did. The neighbors, they don't like me. They see J's at the door. So that was the first song I ever heard by Future. I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, I think my first one was I'm a ball forever.
Oh, okay.
I in the Mediterranean Sea.
Who would you like out of Juicy J and 2 Chainz?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was just listening to 2 Chainz. That's crazy.
I give it the Chainz though, boy.
I was just listening to 2 Chainz.
Chainz got Chainz. One thing about Chainz, he a spitter.
Yeah.
Nobody he's underrated. But when you hear when you hear 2 Chainz, you think commercial.
Yeah.
All I want for my birthday is, but they don't know like that boy.
He a spitter.
He can spit.
Listen, man, that
different.
Come on, man.
Listen.
You listen to that song. That song. As a matter of fact, the song with him, Chance the Rapper, and one more label try to stop me, and Wayne. You don't want no problem with me.
Yeah.
And then he got the feds watching. Come on, he said I'm gonna make you and George.
Designer everything.
Come on,
That beat was so bad.
Hey, it was tough.
Hey, that was a Pharrell production. That boy
so
Pharrell. Oh my God,
Beats,
Pharrell, one of my favorite producers.
You know what? I do
I swear.
I do got a question. Another hip hop. My bad. I know I'm asking a lot of questions.
Okay, now go ahead, brother.
Like, give me top 5 hip hop artists that fell off, or maybe not fell off, but one-hit wonders. I got one. Yeah, top 5
one-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders. I got one in mind.
Go ahead.
Y'all ready?
Oh.
Lil Mama, my lip gloss is popping. I be loving it.
I'm gonna go.
That's a one-hit wonder. She was a one-hit wonder.
Ice Cream Paint Job, man.
Young Dro.
I forgot about him.
Young Dro, that was a good one.
No,
that's not Young Dro.
That's not Young Dro. That's
Cream on the inside, cream on the outside. I don't even remember bruh name.
Ice Cream Paint Job, not Young Dro?
Nah, that's Dero.
Dero, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I never slip, I never fall. A lot of hoes gon' come over.
No. That's not Rich Boy selling crack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
I do.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually who I would say, man. I feel the Young Dro gave us.
Nah, Young Dro not a one-hit wonder.
No?
Young Dro not. We be in the city. Car ain't got no roof. That was just the other day, like a couple years ago. Nah, Young Dro ain't no one-hit wonder.
Oh, I got one. Y'all ready for this? Yeah. Gold all in my chain. Trinidad James.
Yeah, he a one-hit
Trinidad
wonder.
James.
That's a one-hit wonder.
One.
Two.
Now, what's the other one?
Come on, tell us.
What's the other one?
What's the other one?
I can't think of it, but
okay,
he had
then.
two.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo!
Come on now. That's a one hit
I don't know
wonder,
nothing
man.
else from him.
I ain't gonna lie. I can say one right now.
Who?
She's a runner. She's a track star.
She gonna run away when it gets hard.
I'm just saying. We ain't heard nothing else.
That boy shit. She gonna run away when it gets hard. It look like you ran away when it got hard. Cause after that hit, it got hard for you, didn't it? You didn't come back. You ran away. I'm gonna say my favorite one-hit wonder. This is biased. My favorite one-hit wonder is Chamillionaire.
I was gonna say Chamillionaire, bro.
They see me rolling. After that song, that boy, he was like one of the first investors in the ring, one of the first investors into Netflix. Like, that boy is a tech guru. Mm-hmm. He took that money from that one hit, and he went and opened the AI studio and got a whole bunch of Asian kids to come in and said, make me all the apps you can make me. And that boy, that's my favorite one-hit wonder. He's the most successful out of all.
You gotta do some research on that boy. But what he's saying is true. Based off what was going on today, what's something you could leave off on the crowd?
Okay. The best thing I could say, man, the people in your life, cherish them. That's what I'm gonna say. Before we get out of here, I'm gonna say this: the people that's in your life, cherish them, pray for them. And take care of yourselves, bro, because we are at war spiritually and mentally. Like, I hear so much about mental health these days, and we all are victims of having, poor mental health at times, but we have to be a little more self-righteous and self-conscious with what we're putting in our body, properly detoxifying the things that's in our body. Drink more tea, drink more water, spend more time in the sun. And, pray for your loved ones that they can start to implement those regimens in their day-to-day.
Nah, for sure. One of the things I do want to say is check up on your peoples, man. Check up on your loved ones, man. Life is so short. We lost a lot of people, man. Reverend Jesse Jackson. It's so many different other people, right?
Yeah.
And I know I've been talking to people, and I'm like, man, it's like they're losing their lives all of a sudden. It's not like this person was ill or this person was sick or this person was going through something. It's like some people's literally dying off, broke heart syndrome.
Yeah.
Check on your loved ones, man. And I know it's not the easiest, and I'm speaking for myself too, because it's different relationships that I have with people. I don't have the best, you know what I'm saying, whether it's with my friends, people I consider my friends, or with my family. So, I got to get better at that too, and that's, that's a work in progress. But, work on that. Work on...
Even a text.
Exactly.
You just send a heartfelt text. Let them know, man, hope all is well. I'm thinking about you right now. Hope you're doing good. Love to you and the kids and your family. Just, a sweet text that'll make them know that, hey, you're loved over here.
Especially men. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the, rest in peace to the young rapper, Lil Pop.
Oh, Lil Papa, yeah.
Papa, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, us as men, you know what I'm saying? I know we keep in contact via a group chat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we check on each other mental, but it's like, it's important, man. Check on your loved ones. If you still have your parents, right?
Yeah, cherish them.
Cherish them. You know what I'm saying? You still help whoever you help raise you. Cherish them, love them, and make sure that they know that. Make sure you it's felt or whatever, man. So yeah, man. Take care of the mental. Take care of the body, and get closer to whatever that is. Whatever your belief is. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, we all go through different journeys, and we all have different seasons of what we going through, and it's always for a reason, and I know that. So man, just get right with yourself, and get right with that, and everything else will fall in place.
Real talk. I'll just say this: I really appreciate y'all, man, for watching us, man, and I want to say, man, we had a 500 subscribers.
500 subscribers, man.
And we started back in 2024.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell people out there and the young youths and all that, just don't lose focus, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to your dreams and the things you love, and try to turn it into, what you want. You know what I mean? Make it what you want. So I'm going to leave you off with that.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, man, it's Reap the Gems. It's
Reap the
boy
Gems
Sap.
Podcast, man.
Got Z. We got Moy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Love y'all.
Hold it down.
Yes, sir.
Reap the Gems Podcast.